And away from politics, 19 northern states and the Federal Capital Territory chapter of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, is facing a leadership crisis as two factions have emerged. While one faction is led by Reverend Joseph Hayab, another faction is led by Reverend Yakubu Pam. Recently, both factions addressed separate press conferences in Kaduna, where each side claimed to be the authentic leadership of the association. The leaders of both factions spoke in an exclusive interview with TB360 Nigeria to clarify their positions on the matter.
To put the record straight, we did a first term of 3 years. That means there was a constitution or bylaw that guided us for 3 years. We had another second time of 3 years. That means we were guided by our documents. But to just on the road change the rules and say, no, it's 4 years. Okay, how will you tell Baba that served for the first 3 years and the second 3 years I booted him out that you have 4 years where he only served 3 years? You can see that you were not fair to him, which shows that you either not telling the truth or you are not fair to the man. So when the other second 3 years ended, you are now saying that no, you're supposed to serve 4 years. Okay, let's make it 4 years and give you a gift of 1 year. That means you're supposed to have left in 2023. So you have added now 1 year, 9 months and 3 weeks. But if you want to go by the official documents that we have, and as leaders of the church, who's supposed to be honest, who's supposed to set example, who's supposed to show people what to do, we're supposed to leave in 2022. So they have exceeded their tenure by 2 years and over 9 months. So they are almost even in the third month. That means the third time that some people couldn't get in politics, some people are getting it in CAN. So members felt, wait a minute, these people by law have exceeded their tenure. Even if it is 1 month, that means they don't have even the power again to call for a meeting. Neither do they have the power to preside the next election. If we do not act responsibly, we will lose our right to challenge politicians who elongate their tenure.
My tenure of 4 years elapsed last year, March, which I called for meeting and I told them, look, I am forced to leave. They said no. We met last year, early last year, and we agreed that, look, the bylaw must be reviewed before I leave office. So when they got to finish the bylaw around November or so, and then we called for a meeting in December last year, and the brethren said, no, December is a Christmas time. Let's do it in January. So we came to Kaduna. All of us came to Kaduna in January for meeting. Reverend Hayab was not there. He is under discipline. He has been suspended. We know the power game they played. All the chairmen who were there were busy communicating with us. How do we know that something was going on? We released a press statement that night. How do we know? Because most of them were not in agreement. They invited the governor of Benue to be there. But when the governor of Benue went there, he was told that, look, the whole thing here is not being truth. One, if there's going to be election, they have never done a Northern CAN election in Abuja. They do it in their headquarters in Kaduna. How do you conduct a Northern CAN election in Abuja? For what reason? Do we not have a headquarters?